So I wanted to come on and talk about an experience I had the other day. It lasted a couple days. So in the past, I've had bad accidents. And then I worked out. I was crazy working out, training, doing a whole bunch of stuff that I was really hard on my body, and I never let it recover. And so I kept injuring myself over and over again. So you could look at an x-ray and say, oh yes, you have these problems with your spine, with your neck. Woo, the lighting's crazy here. And I was at doctors, I was at a chiropractor's, I had x-rays done. And so they were saying, yes, you have these conditions, you have these problems. And so I started being a lot of pain when I was in my later 30s, early 40s, and I had to quit being a personal trainer. And I had to get more into yoga. Anyways, I had to do a whole bunch of things because my body was literally breaking down. But I was in extreme pain. And so I was like, oh my God, what's going to work? And I saw so many practitioners over and over and over for years. And then I found a chiropractor who dealt with energy, moved your energy of your body. So that really helped. And what I noticed was, oh my God, my pain was gone after a few sessions. I'm trying to find where the lights half decent. After a few sessions, the pain was kind of like gone. And I was like, what? This doesn't even make sense. But then, of course, you realize, oh, emotions are stored in our body. And over years and years and years. So, of course, trauma, all of that types of things. And then in midlife, things come up to be healed. And so I think that's a big part of it, was I was just storing so much pain. So a few days ago, I've gone through this off and on, but here's what happened a few days ago. A few days ago, I felt like extreme pain, like I did in my early 40s, mid 40s. I was like, oh my God, I feel like my bones are aching and burning, and my muscles and everything. It was so hard to just stand. It hurt so bad. And so what I thought was, and then my gut was bothering me. So problems with your spine can cause issues with your gut. So I'm like, oh my God, but I work a lot and I walk a lot and I'm very hard on my body. So I'm like, okay, I just haven't rested enough, stretched enough. I haven't strength trained properly. So I was going through that, but it was so intense, the pain and everything. And then I was like, emotions. Here I go again. It's something either wanting to be released in my body, or that's stuck in my body, or some thoughts or some old trauma that wants to move, or that came up again. And I was like, oh, I went to the store and I bought ibuprofen because the pain was so bad. And I thought I just needed to relax so I can relax. You know what I mean? So that I can relax. So it was in my lower back, my hip flexors, my hips, down my legs. And so I took just 2 of those ibuprofen. And of course, placebo too, maybe a little bit, right? I'm like, okay, I'm going to feel better. I'm going to feel better soon. Then I started feeling better. But I also had the awareness, this is probably stuck emotions. This is probably emotional. So I just chose to sit there, breathe. I worked on some chakras, spinning my chakras. If you don't know, like balancing your chakras or working with your chakras, you can check on YouTube. So I'm just by a fence where there's a road. That's why it's loud here. So I worked on that, and I just had the awareness. It's my emotions, and all this goes. It's going to pass. But remember, my gut was really severely bad too those few days. So anyways, it went away completely, 100% gone. No more pain. Like the pain just left. So that shows you, right? It's truly, truly the emotions can cause, and you swear to God, you guys, it'd be like, there's no way, this is just emotions. This is so much pain, but that's exactly what it was. So it's just so bizarre how our body is so amazing. I have to find my dog's crap. It is so amazing how how our body is so wise, and the things it can do. So I had, working with this chiropractor for so many years here in Nanaimo, moving my energy, I kind of taught myself how to do it. So I'm able to kind of do that. And believe me, I don't really know. I can't explain it in a way, but I can do it because obviously I did it and it moved it. And I've never had to take an ibuprofen. I feel perfectly fine. The next day I could do anything I wanted to do. I have no pain. I have no pain now. So just so interesting, so interesting. So really be aware. I have to go because my dog's walking away. Really be aware. And if you have any questions, comment below or message me on Messenger, because I have been through this so many times. And you may totally believe, no, it's something in my body. I have x-rays to prove it. So did I. And so have many, many, many people, where they've worked with moving their energy within their body, releasing the pain, the trauma, the emotional blocks, whatever, and their pain went away completely. Very interesting. You can also look up a book called The Language of... It's by Inna Segal, Innasegal. The Language of Your Body, something like that. But there are books on this, and you can probably look on YouTube too. It's just so amazing. But it's just another, because it happened to me so recently, I'm like, oh my God, I gotta share this. And it is just so important to know, because I wouldn't have wanted to live with that pain for days on end. No way. Bye.